What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some brand new hints about a brand new leak for Pokemon Sword and Shield. As PokeJungle reports, this is a brand new rumor going around from the Chinese Riddler. Now, if you don't know who the Chinese Riddler is, during the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon, he was the person who dropped a lot of hints regarding the game, as far as not giving you direct spoilers or, leaks about the game, but kind of making you intrigued a little bit, which is so much more entertaining, and he's so much more less accountable in case he's wrong. Now, the Chinese Riddler has gotten a lot of things correct in the past. That does not mean he's guaranteed to get everything right every time. He could just have inside information. He could be someone who knows things that he doesn't supposed to know. However, he dropped this bomb on us, which is, like I said, he's a Riddler, so he likes to have his riddles. Let's hop into this. Right up front in the top left corner, we see Grookey and then a question mark indicating that it's not releasing its middle form, and then its final form being, this looks like a green gorilla who's playing the drums. And then we have Scorbunny, a question mark, and then that. Then we have Sobble over here, question mark, and then as far as a chameleon spy. Now, these starter evolutions tend to tie into leaks that we've heard in the past. So now we're hearing multiple people with rumors and or leaks and having very similar information. This means that, we're getting a more clear picture as far as what's actually possible and or probable. Next up, we have a shirt of a squirrel. Now, some people have covered this online, talking about that in the audience there was one kid who wore this shirt with a black and yellow squirrel, and a lot of people believe that that is a new Pokemon. The Chinese Riddler may be right, and there may be a form before that. This could be an early route squirrel type Pokemon, kind of replacing, when Sentret would fill in. I know Sentret isn't a squirrel. We have Corviknight over here, the Goth Skarmory, immediately followed by Gossifleur, and Gossifleur's evolved form, Edelgoss, and then we have a question mark, meaning that we tend to believe that it's going to evolve into something else. And with that big pollen puff on its back, wouldn't be surprised if it's a dandelion. We also have Drawdaw over here, and then is this a person wearing a costume of a fish person with a giant knife on it? I'm confused as to what that is. If you look at Drawdaw and you look at that, it very well could be Drawdaw's evolution of just having a bigger sword on its head. This looks like a sword that was kind of chipped away or is just starting to form right there. We have everyone's new favorite Pokemon in the world, Wooloo. Don't say anything bad about it. And then a question mark about it. And then we have an electric Corgi. I don't know if this electric Corgi has anything to do with the Wooloo line, or the Wooloo evolves into something else and the electric Corgi is something completely separate. We have this very strange image right here. This seems to be one of the pictures on a building. Could be one of the gyms. And then now we're getting into what the leak said as far as Gigantamaxing, which you have the poofy Meowth and you have the long Meowth. So Chinese Riddler is saying that both of these are in here. You also have the big poofy Persian. You also have the fat Pikachu. We have the Lapras with the music notes on it, and we have the evolution of Farfetch. So this is basically saying that everything that I covered in that video with that big clickbaity title of Gigantism is accurate. Or at least the Chinese Riddler is claiming that it is. Oh yeah, this is the Pelican that could either get the Barracuda or the Pikachu. That's another thing that was in there. And then we have our two legendaries, Zacian and Zamazenta. And then we have the Space Chicken. The Space Chicken could be something evil. It could be something to counteract these two doggos, or you just need to wait until my video putting together all the information as far as Space Chicken, which is coming out Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to show you guys and blow up the whole story as far as Space Chicken, where he comes from, his origins, and most importantly, that he's a very big threat to everyone and everything. It also ties in why the two legendaries look alike, and that's all covered in that video. Most of that is covered in that video. What's the takeaway from this? The Chinese Riddler, who often did cryptic leaks for Sun and Moon, has come out with his cryptic leaks for Sword and Shield, and you know what? They tend to tie in with something that we've already heard. It sounds like things are kind of pointing in that direction. I really hope that Score Bunny is not firefighting. Really hope. Plus, didn't we already get... Oh, it's a chameleon spy. I guess that's somehow different from a frog ninja. Not much different, but it's different. I think Rookie's gonna look totally badass when he evolves. I'm excited for that. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. What do you think as far as the Chinese Riddler's leak? Leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. We're still doing the giveaway for the Nintendo Switch. There's a link down below. Until next time, Boston John out.